Okay, Gran Turismo 7 update 1.48 is here. You can see the new cars have come to the game, but has anything else arrived? Are there any secrets? We're going to find out. I'm going to let you know. We're going to go through the critical note. So, I told you about these cars. They've all come, thanks to everyone in Discord who managed to guess these correctly. The Honda Civic, the classic NSX, that's going to be in the Legends dealership, the Skyline, the Volvo 240, and the Volvo V40. Right, World Circuits. This, if you're new to these update videos, I do them every update. This doesn't mean that new circuits are being added. This means that they're adding new events to the World Circuit, so a new configuration of a race, basically. So not super exciting. I just wish they'd let us really share our custom races now, because we could come up with better combos than they're doing, to be honest, both in the offline races and in the daily races. Going to the cafe, we've got an extra menu, number 39. Racer Japanese GT. This will be to do with the new Honda NSX. They've got new sets of conversations with the car designers. Now, because they keep adding... by the way, I don't want to go too conspiracy theory here, but they keep adding new conversations with the car designers every update. They are not going to be getting these voice actors, I think, every update to record new lines. These must be pre-recorded lines. And for me, that brings into question whether these cars were designed way back when and they're sort of been drip-fed into the game as free updates, but they could have come on day one. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But somehow Fabio Filippini has been able to come up with some new lines here. But he definitely hasn't been back in the studio, I would suspect. Just my conspiracy theory there. Brand Central, we've got Volvo. Great, amazing. Not going to say no. I've never actually driven a Volvo, so... cool, can do it in Gran Turismo, and I am actually looking forward to driving these cars. Right, engine swaps. These are the sort of the actual connoisseurs thing that people look forward to in the update, just smashing more engines into existing cars. It's turned out that engine swaps have been a pretty critical part of the game for the sort of post-launch content, because without these engine swaps, it would be pretty thin. So here we go. The Honda Civics are going to get some engine swaps, probably from that Honda NSX racing car that's come. Move the camera up and down 2 has been added in Scapes. Okay, great. I mean, they obviously love Scapes. Physics! Ooh, okay, well, this is interesting. Adjusted the effects of mechanical damage on the following cars: the incredible Afeela prototype, the Audi e-tron, the BMW i3, so that's 3 electric cars, I believe, then the Chaparral 2X, the Hyundai VGT, Jaguar VGT. So mechanical damage on these cars, that's interesting. And I think, I'm not sure if the Chaparral's electric, but the IDR definitely is a Tesla. So maybe there's an effect on electric motor damage or something on these cars. That's what I'm suspecting. Legend cars have been revised, aka increased, because we're getting battered with the cost of living crisis in the real world. So why not have it in our favourite game as well? Thank you very much, Gran Turismo, for that. I really don't care that these cars are becoming more difficult to obtain. I just want to drive them. I'm just a simple man with simple dreams there. GT Auto, racing suit, decals. Okay, that's great. I have my actual racing suit from real life in the game. So that's very cool. So I'm actually all behind making this a little bit easier. Adjusted the colours of certain car paints, text localization, others. Let's have a look at the other details here with the maintenance. I don't believe they've actually updated the current issues list. So here we go, that's the maintenance, and we'll just see what the price is going to be of the NSX. Is it going to be 2.5 million? Is it going to be more? It's 1.8, so it's actually cheap. Oh no, so that's the Toyota Supra. There's the Penzel, and it's 1.5 million credits. You know what? I'm going to buy it right now, and we're going to see how it is to look on circuit, because this is the car. This is the hero car of the update. So here we go. In the Castrol livery, as we suspected. Iconic. And almost certainly would have been ready for launch. I mean, let's be honest about this. Let's not beat around the bush. We'll just take it very quickly to a circuit, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. Here we go. Tickets on sale, by the way, for the GT World Series that I went to last year. Just go to Catalonia, and we'll just put it out on track now, and I'll let you know what it's like on the controller. On the DualSense, Oh, it looks good. I'm not great on the controller, as you know. Feels very planted, I have to say. Very, very, very planted. Here you go. Get some more looks here. Looks great. How is it going to be on the brakes? Come in. One of my pet peeves now with Gran Turismo is that when you get on the brakes, you just slam on the brakes 100%. And there's no excitement. Now I do racing in real life. If you slam on the brakes 100% in real life, it is a scary experience because the car is going to be moving one way or the other. And I think it's because when you're braking, you're not touching on the controller any inputs, you're going exactly straight. But I think they should modify that and make it a little bit more dynamic in the braking zone. It will certainly make racing more exciting. I just want to confirm before we finish this video what class this car is in. And also the stats as well. Car settings. It's a Group 3 car! Oh my goodness, they put this into Group 3. Wow, well maybe it's going to be competitive. Maybe it's going to be a competitive car. Okay, here's the stats. Let me know what you think about that. Make sure to subscribe if you want more of these update videos, and I will see you in the next one.